Metroid Prime Remastered rocks. I've been meaning to get this video out. I've been sick the last couple of weeks. I finished the game up a long time ago, and wow, it is the best way to play Metroid Prime at this time. So, Prime came out in 2002 on the GameCube. Retro Studios built a really good adventure FPS game that took all the themes of 2D Metroid and adapted them to 3D. And now we have the Prime Remastered version for the Nintendo Switch, which is literally a complete visual remake. And it's amazing. The timing on this is crazy because we've been covering Primehack on the channel over the last few months. If you're unaware, Primehack is a special version of Dolphin that lets you play Prime on mouse and keyboard with some cool quality of life improvements like an FOV slider, and we've even looked at it with the HD texture support. And for a long time I was saying, boy, if they could just put this on the Switch, it would be great. Well, Retro went further than I thought they would, probably further than anybody thought they were going to. So Retro was able to get the game's old code running within a newer version of its in-house game engine. And the new visual design honors and stays faithful to the original work while pushing the Switch to its limits. This is one of the best looking 3D Switch games without a doubt. The most impressive part of the remastered version is the new lighting system, which is sophisticated, and it basically takes baked lighting to the furthest limits, okay, making the game look fantastic. Obviously, go check out Digital Foundry's video if you want the full breakdown of all the cool tech that they were able to do, but every asset from the original game has been remade or touched up in the remaster with new details, which honestly is insane. And that is why, like, a lot of you have been asking in the comments, hey, Primehack or remastered? It's remastered. Primehack with the HD texture support, yeah, it looks great, but it doesn't have this new lighting system, nor does it have all the care and attention that went into touching up all of the models. And what I really like here is, yes, it is faithful, and it goes along the theme of how you remembered it rather than how it actually was. I mean, gameplay is virtually untouched. The way it feels, the way it moves, for the most part, is exactly the same. But the visuals, it is exceptional, and a reminder of what a great FPS game this is. Now, we've covered the Wii version and Primehack on the channel before. The Wii version having the motion controls is a really fun way to play the game. And Primehack is also fantastic if you're on PC, but without a doubt, Remastered is now my recommended way to play this game. It features the twin stick, support. That's how I played through the whole game, is just your normal FPS control scheme on a controller. Yes, it has the lock on. You've got the fire button on ZR and then the A button or B, I can't remember. And it feels really, really good. Yes, you can still use motion controls if you want it, or kind of a hybrid style that's similar to the GameCube version. But for the most part, again, I'd say the twin stick dual analog style is the way you're going to want to play this game. Now, jumping into Prime and why you would want to play this game all the way in 2023. It's amazing, and I've done a full review on this game back in 2019. I will stick to my guns. It is one of the best FPS games ever made. If you've never played a Metroid title before, they were able to, in 2002, translate the themes of Super Metroid into the 3D space while making it a fun exploration and combat-based game. I do want to warn new players. I've seen so many comments on the subreddit for Metroid kind of complaining about the backtracking, being frustrated at certain design elements of Prime. So here it is. Prime does have backtracking. Prime does have situations where you need to look back on the map and figure out where you need to go with your new upgrade to access the next area. And sometimes it is not the most intuitive, at least it's not super handholdy the way that a lot of modern games are. And for the players who don't want to mess with that, who don't want to have the opportunity to maybe go back down a corridor and have it be a dead end or be it the wrong way, just look at a guide. That is the recommendation I have for people who don't want to hit those frustrations. Just play the game with a guide when you need it. But I will say it is incredibly gratifying to figure things out for yourself. The game has a nice feature too, where if you've waited too long to get to the next section, you'll get some incoming map data and it'll sort of point you in the right direction of where to head next. I love Prime so much, and it is a breath of fresh air in a world of FPS games that super hold your hand. This title holds up, and all I can hope is that we're going to get Prime 2 and Prime 3 at some point. I have heard the rumors are saying Prime 2 and 3 will not get this level of a remaster because completely recreating all the assets is insane. So, you know, take it as you will. If you're looking forward to Metroid Prime 4, you should check this game out. Like, for real, Prime 1 is amazing. I will leave linked in the description below my videos reviewing Prime as well as the Primehack review from last year. But yeah, if you want to know my stance, you gotta play Remastered. Primehack is cool, but Retro have absolutely pushed the boundaries, and I'm hoping Prime 4 is coming soon and coming on like the Switch rather than whatever Nintendo's next console will be. And I won't mention it if you are a PC player. I mean, I guess I will mention it, but like, I'm sure people are going to figure out how to get mouse support from an emulation standpoint running for this game. But please support Prime Remastered. The fact that Nintendo just stealth dropped it, it was $40, and more effort and care was put into this than a lot of their other remasters and ports. It's worth supporting and showing that Metroid gets some love. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you again very soon.